What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey672, and in some great fucking news today, the Eagles have activated defensive tackle Timmy Jernigan. It is so nice to say that. It is so nice to hear that news, and it is so nice to see that he will be next to Fletcher Cox during this Giants game in Philadelphia, and with Haloti Ngata being that rotational guy, because Haloti Ngata has always... He should have been the rotational guy this year. Shouldn't have been a full prime starter. Now, Timmy Jernigan on his way back. We're going to see if he's 100%. We're going to see if he's ready. And I think from what I'm hearing, he seems pretty ready. So this is exciting. Okay, so last year was kind of a great year. We pretty much stole him from the Baltimore Ravens, and since Baltimore Ravens, they always develop great defensive tackles. So I give props to the Ravens. Always developed their defensive line very good. So Timmy Jernigan earned his contract extension through at least playing 6 games, a few sacks, and ever since that contract extension, he really hasn't done too much. It seemed like he kind of took it very light, a light approach with his stats. But for Timmy Jernigan to come back, he is signed through 2020, I believe, and I'm so happy he is back. It's another heartbeat missing from this defensive line, and we need him badly. So I can't wait to see him play, even though our secondary is pretty hurt right now. But this is a good sign. This is a good sign. You know, we could take, look, guys, we could take any good news that we could hear and embrace it. So, Timmy Jernigan coming back, this is going to be amazing. And you know what? For a guy like Timmy Jernigan, even last year, you saw, I think Fletcher Cox was out 2 games, and one of those games was a Chargers game. Timmy Jernigan, you know, kept that defensive line alive, and, you know, he anchored down and had a good game. But I missed Timmy. I'm glad he's back, and this is nothing, you know, I understand people, you know, you guys, some of you Eagles fans, guys that maybe aren't subbed to the channel, are going to complain about this, our secondary still sucks, and this, and that, and this, but this is why our offense needs to do some work, okay? This is why our offense needs to... Our offense just needs to get rid of Mike Groh, period. We'll get to that another time. But... just excited to see Timmy Jernigan, number 93, will be back on the field next to Fletcher Cox, and we add another, and we released T.Y. McGill, which is good, because he hasn't done shit, didn't do shit the past 2 games. So, T.Y. McGill is gone. They signed 2 more practice squad players. I forgot who they are, didn't really read much, doesn't really matter. But the main focus is Timmy Jernigan is back, and we just added more depth on this D-line with Haloti Ngata doing the rotation, and we'll see what happens. So I'm excited to see what he brings to this defense. I already know what he brings to this defense. You know what I mean? He does a lot of talking. He's not the quiet one, but he, you know, he gets his mouth running a little bit, and you know, he's a hard guy one-on-one to take that, you know, to really block and take down. You know, he was one of the best run stuffers. He was probably one of the top grade run stuffers last year. Even before coming to Philadelphia, he was rated one of the top run stuffers, and his pass rush has just been outstanding. And he could do a lot of damage. So him and will give Fletcher Cox more mobility to get stuff done. You know, even if Timmy Jernigan takes on a double team, even if Fletcher Cox takes on a double team, it takes a little bit more. You know what I mean, for both D tackles. So I'm happy about this. I mean, we really can't complain. So that's all I got to say, guys. So Timmy Jernigan back in the lineup. Good news for the Birds. And I will see you guys later. So shake, squat up, fly, Eagles fly.